Alright, so we're back here with my 550 again, and it looks a lot different than it did last time that I updated, because since then I've had to swap in my fresh motor because the old one that was in there ended up dying, just lost compression completely and wouldn't start. So I pulled that one out way earlier than I thought I was going to have to. Threw this one in. It took about like a good 2.5 days, probably about 15 hours of work to throw it in. And engine alignment took forever, which I will make a video of how I aligned it, because it took probably 5-6 hours of messing with it to get it to the right alignment. And it still seemed just a touch off once I finished tightening it all down. It seemed like a bit off, but I figured like a 0.5 millimeter wouldn't be that big of a deal. And so we took it out. It ran really well. I've rode it one time since I threw it in. So I just need to finish up this tank, and I'm running just like a basic 2-stroke oil that I ran in my other one. So I'm running this in it. And then once I get a full tank through for break-in, I'm switching to my AMSOIL full synthetic. And so once the break-in's done, that should be good. But when I took it out the first time, it ran great and felt really good. But the half pipe, again, it would get way too hot. So it would get so hot that it would sizzle water. It like melted the turf pad that I had in here, and it actually melted through the heat tape and melted the tank a little bit down there, right on the corner where it touches the tank. So it got way too hot, even though everything seemed to check out. Like all the cooling lines were working, water was coming out of the exhaust, so that meant that it was getting water through the stinger. So I really had no clue what was going on. So since everything seemed good, I put the right half pipe gaskets in it everywhere, and it still got way too hot. So I was super confused, and I was about to just switch over to a full pipe, and I took it off for the last time, and then I found out that there's this little hole here. Hopefully it's visible, but there's this hole here. So I'll go through all of that. I'll like make a separate video so it's easier to find, but besides that, hopefully it's figured out and the thing ran great. So this is hopefully the setup for the season, and it'll all work out.